Hi everyone, welcome to your relax and unwind workout. So, kind of a slightly different type of workout in that it is kind of here to not elevate heart rate and kind of improve fitness levels and all around kind of health and well-being, but it is to de-stress. So this workout is here to really kind of just allow yourself to relax at the end of the day. Sometimes if we've had a really stressful day, or I know personally for me sometimes, depending on whether I've had so much going on with my day, I find it really difficult to switch off. Sometimes I then kind of watch something on Netflix or something like that, and then I've been staring at a screen for a really long time during the day and it's just a bit too much. So even though this is pre-recorded and even though you are technically going to be looking at the screen, what I want you to really do is to not look at the screen too much and try and just trust yourself through the exercises that we're going to do. Of course, take a glance, make sure that you're nice and safe and you're doing it correctly, but just trust the words that I'm saying and trust yourself and your bodies too. So for this short workout relaxation, preparing yourself for sleep, what I want you to do is grab yourself a pillow. Okay, so this pillow is just something to prop your head up on, and also kind of when we come to do lunges and stuff, you might want to place that on your knees or underneath your knees, should I say. So what I want us to do is really just pay attention to what the body needs. So make sure that you are in your comfy clothes, you have either a drink of water or a cup of tea, and let's go. Alright everyone, so we are going to start seated. Please use that pillow as a base of support to lift your hips higher if you are uncomfortable with your knees like so. If you need to, please do change the positionings of the legs as well. If this isn't comfortable for whatever reason, I know that my ankles aren't too comfortable with this, so I might change my position as well as we go. Just do what you need to do. And all we're going to do is just sit nice and tall. Allow those arms to rest. I'm just going to face the sides so that you can see me. And again, use that pillow as a means of support to open the hips. So just resting for a moment. Closing the eyes if you want to. Just breathing in through the nose. And breathing out through the mouth. Breathing is a huge factor to de-stressing. So what we're going to do is just slow it down. Breathing out. Every time you breathe in, really breathe in nice and deeply so that as you breathe out, that exhale can almost just be like the worries and stress and the anxieties that you might have at the end of the day. Just allow it to fade away. So just breathing in. And breathing out. Give yourself the permission to unwind. I think that's the hardest thing for me as well. It's like, I feel like I have to constantly be moving, constantly be doing something. Even of an evening, it's been really strange kind of working from home during this lockdown period. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'm just going to keep talking. It's been really strange working through the lockdown period because, you know, home has been work and personal space. I'm sure a few of you have also been the same as well. So it's really hard to switch off. We're going to take 3 more deep breaths here. Breathing in. Soften the face as you breathe out. 2 more, breathing in. And out. Notice if your breath has got longer, breathing in. And out. Lovely, great. Let's start to just keep that breathing nice and slow and just start to roll through the shoulders, up, back and down. Breathing in. And really expand through the chest. It's just a small motion. Again, place those hands wherever you want to place them. Breathing in. Roll the shoulders back and down. Hands can be on the knees if you want them to be. And breathing out. 2 more. Last one. Nice. We're going to start to incorporate the upper part of the back. So when we roll the shoulders down and forward, and when we roll them back, we extend. So when the shoulders drop down, we drop down with it. As they elevate up, we lift it up, and as the shoulders press down, we stay lifted, because extension is something that we very rarely find maybe in our daily lives. So I'm finding a little bit more of it. Just a little lift at the chest. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. 1 more. Breathing in. And breathing out. Lovely. Just keeping your head kind of where it is. It's kind of bowed forward. I'm going to take those hands again, if we can, we're going to take them across the chest. If it is possible, we're going to take those hands behind the head as well. And that will support the head in this extension. But like I say, if not, just keep your hands across the chest. So, elbows are pointing down and forward. Now we are not pulling the neck down, we're lengthening it. It's almost like I'm trying to kind of lengthen my, my hair across the room. So just breathing in and breathing out. We like to roll ourselves up to breathe in. Open the elbows out. Breathing in. And breathing out. 2 more. Breathing in. Closing those elbows as you breathe in and breathe out. 1 more. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Just let those arms drop down. And we're going to just draw some small semicircles from side to side with the head. So we're going to do a little bit of hip work, and sometimes when the hips are kind of the main focus, the upper body becomes really tense. So I just want to try our best to relax the upper body as much as possible. Good, lovely. And then starting to just decrease the range of motion in the spine and just isolating through the head. Take your time here, it can make you feel a little bit dizzy if you're too quick. Breathing in and breathing out. And again, the slower the breathing, the more relaxed you'll feel. Breathing in and breathing out. Hold it there, bringing it through the centre, and instead of taking it from side to side, what we are going to do is we're going to take that ear to the shoulder. And again, if it's available to you, you're going to reach whatever way you've tilted the head, and just again a gentle lengthen, so it's not a pull. Opposite shoulder stays down. Good, let the hand just almost like drip like it's water down, and then bring yourself around. So we have the other side. Again, reaching that arm up and over. And again, it's a lengthen towards the crown of the head. And then drop the hand down, roll it around. 1 more time each side. Just with that kind of slight dripping effect. Head is lengthened. And again, control the arm. My hair's going to be in absolute state after this. That's alright though. It's preparation for sleep, so who cares? And then bringing it down. Good, lovely. And rolling those shoulders back. So what I want us to do is just take those arms out and to the side and just place either one hand across the lower part of the back, or if you can, reach the hand down without leaning back. And we're going to take just a small twist. We're going to see this in a slightly different position as well, but make sure that we can squeeze through the shoulders, gentle tension of pulling on that front, or the top of the knee, sorry, and then we change. So we have press, and change. Good, one more time, breathing in. And last time, breathing in. Good, fabulous. Okay, so what I want you to do is bring yourself down onto your back. So shuffling yourself forward and bringing yourself down, making sure that your head is supported. And just take your arms out to the side, and let's take 3 deep breaths here. So if we can, we're going to lengthen both legs and just allow the pelvis to be wherever it is. Yeah, so we're not thinking about drawing the belly button down, not thinking about anything apart from just letting the body be heavy. If you've had a real full-on day, if you feel like you've had so much going on, whether it's emotional stress or physical stress or a bit of both, what I want you to really do is just allow that to seep into the floor. Allow it to kind of draw from your body and just let it go. Because before sleep, what can you do about it? You can't do anything. So just allow yourself the time to just breathe. Allow the face to be soft. Allow the fingers to curl. Allow your thoughts to go somewhere, but it has to be within your body. So if you, like me, I've got one leg longer than the other, I'm thinking about that now. As long as I think about that and I hold on to it, and it's not just a fleeting moment, I can really focus in on it. And then I can let it go. One more breath here. Good. Bring that right knee in towards the chest. And if we can, we're going to lengthen that leg across the floor. If we find like it's unavailable to us, bend that leg. And we're just going to rock from side to side. Nothing big. Allow the weight of the arms to pull you in. Breathing in. And then just pulling the head away from the floor. Changing legs. And then again, bending that leg if you need to. Breathing in. And breathing out. Rocking that leg from side to side. Breathing in. And breathing out. Come to a stop with the rocking from side to side. Lift the head and shoulders away from the floor. Bring both knees in. Feel the pelvis away from the floor and then rest the head down. Just want you to take a hold of your feet, and again just take the ankles, if it's available to you, the outsides of the feet, and just rocking from side to side. Again, slightly improvised here, but you can do essentially what you want to do. So hip and lower back tension, depending on the type of job you do, depends on whether this is aching from overuse or sore from underuse. Both of those aches are valid at the end of the day, so just try your best to focus in on any areas of tension or pain. Okay, we're going to keep a hold of our hands and we're just actually going to squeeze the outsides of the feet. Yeah, again, this is the improvised part. Yeah, so we're just giving our feet a little bit of TLC. If you need to, you can put one foot down and give yourself a little bit of a rub like so. If you feel like your hips are okay and can take both feet at the same time, then please do that. And I'm just kind of almost like kneading bread. Yeah, so really kind of squeezing. And again, make sure that we don't forget about the heel. Give a little Give your foot a little bit of a rub, a little foot hug. Don't forget to pop the ankle. And then change sides. And again, it doesn't have to be the perfect massage. That's not all we're looking for here. Just looking for a little bit of relaxation. You might do something different on this side. Might work better for you. Good. Lovely. And then placing it down. Okay, so just taking those arms out to the side. Those feet are hip distance apart. I'm going to start to take our knees from side to side now. Of course, feel free to bring those knees in towards the chest if your back's feeling okay. That other version is just a little bit kinder on the lower back. It's less severe. Go ahead and do the version that you want to do. So again, feet can be flat, dropping from side to side, opening up through the hip if you want to. Lovely. One more time each side, breathing in and breathing out. Fabulous, lovely. Okay, so just bringing the right foot up. Now, depends on how comfortable you feel. You might want to grab just the back of the thigh. If we can, we are going to reach up towards the outside of the foot. I'm going to keep this leg bent, but of course feel free to go ahead and lengthen that leg to straight. And what I want you to do is think about the knee coming down. Again, if you want to, take the hand on top, but make sure that we don't extend it out. So, option number one, keeping that leg nice and bent. And you can rock from side to side, a little massage for that QL, the muscle that supports the spine, one of many. If we can take this into a bit of an inside thigh stretch, taking a hold of, again, back of the thigh if you want to, or inside thigh, or the foot, again, inside or outside. I'm going to stretch that leg all the way out. And again, doesn't matter where you hold, keep breathing. And again, you don't have to be static here, just rocking, breathing in and out. One more breath wherever you are, breathing in and out, slowly bringing yourself all the way back. Other side. So again, happy baby or half happy baby, leg in, if we can, outside of the foot. And again, just give ourselves a little rock around. You can stay still, you can move, you can do whatever you feel like is right for you. Keep that breathing steady. If you notice that you start to think about things that you were stressing out with before, bring it back to your breathing. Or it's just that simple breathing in. Focus on the air travelling through the nose and the air travelling out of the mouth. Good. When we're ready, if we can, extend that leg out. It is up to you whether that leg does also extend along the floor as well. 2 lovely deep breaths in here. Fabulous. And bringing yourself all the way back up. Okay, so just taking a little pressure into the tops of the thighs, almost like as if you're trying to pull the femur out of the hip bones. Yeah, so it's just a little lengthen away. You should feel a little bit of space appear, or feel like it's appearing at the back of the body. Fabulous. Just bring the knees in towards the chest and bringing yourself all the way up. So what I'd love you to do is just bring both of the feet together. Again, use that pillow for support for the hips if you need to. Just taking those hands a little bit further back behind you. How the hands are up to you. If we can, we're going to squeeze through the shoulders, soles of the feet together, and rocking from side to side. Nice and gentle. Right, lovely. From there, bringing yourself up again. You do not need to have those feet too close. In fact, I definitely will not have them too close. Let's come into a little bit of a ripple through the body. So what I want us to do first is lead with the chest. Again, you can place your hands underneath the feet. Make sure that we're not pulling on the ankles though. And send your back forward as straight as we can keep it. Once it starts to round, you want to stay there. From there, keep those hips where they are. Bow the chin in towards the chest. And then roll ourselves all the way up. Take a little massage here for the outsides and insides of the ankle when we sit up tall. And then we reach forward, leading with the chin. Once you get to a point of stretch, tuck the chin towards the chest and roll yourself all the way up. Reaching it forward. And rounding through the back. And then rolling it up. One more time. Reaching it forward. Rounding it forward. And rolling it up. Good, we're going to go the other way. So we're going to round the back, and if we can, we're going to just allow ourselves to slide our hands up towards that muscular part of the shin. We're then going to dive forward, and then we're going to look up with the body. Yeah, so we're just kind of improvising through, a little massage, diving it through. If it is painful, you don't need to do it. It's just allowing those feet to be a little bit more relaxed. Chin in towards chest. Roll it up. One more time, chin in towards chest. And then roll it up. Alright, from there, just want you to bring your knees together. And you're going to extend those legs out, but not fully. Yeah, so not fully. It's kind of like a forward fold or a spine stretch. That's kind of what we're going for. So sitting up nice and tall, we're going to pull the belly button in towards the chest, but this time we are going to lead with the crown of the head. You're going to roll your hands down. Now, if you are comfortable to do so, reach your hands to your feet. Find that stretch across the back. If it is comfortable to do so, extend those legs straight. Breathing deeply into the back of the body here, and just give your feet again that little bit of a rub. Fascia on the bottom of the feet can become really tight, so just give it a rub. If not, just staying still. So what I'm doing with my feet here is that I'm sending the balls of my feet away, and that is in turn stretching my shoulders out and causing me to pitch forward just a little bit more. Good, breathing in and breathing out. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Holding it there, wherever you find your hands landing, breathing in and breathing out. Relax forward. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Let the shoulders go and the legs go. Good. Bringing yourself all the way up to seated. Left leg stays straight, right leg is bent. Hugging in the knee in towards that elbow. And again, reaching, hand can either be flat or like we did in the first one, we can have a little twist. I personally love that nice groundedness through that back arm. So breathing in and breathing out, twist. Good, breathing in. We're going to keep the same leg, but what I want you to do is take that foot across the body. Now, we're going to do a little rockabye baby. So if we can, take the hand, grab a hold of the heel, pick it up. Now, we do not have to do pigeon here, so just rocking from side to side. Allow the hips to relax. If I'm feeling comfortable with this, take the elbow, and again, If it is, again, comfortable here, what we can do is also take the elbow into that foot. Again, just rocking. Didn't quite get my elbow from side to side. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out. One more time. Breathing in and out. Fabulous. Just placing that leg down. Reaching whatever leg is bent, so my right leg, reaching that right arm up, reaching forward, but if we can, reach to the outside of that foot. Tin the hand, and if we can, twist and open. If this is too stressful, just take the hand behind the back. Again, we can give ourselves a little bit of an opener here. We're going to keep this one moving. We're going to reach our arm up and over, and then we're going to reach it all the way back. Now, if you cannot reach the foot, don't worry about it. You can reach towards the calf. Breathing in, bowing forward, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Good, lovely. Bring the arm all the way down. Pick the knee up, change sides. Knee in towards the chest. And again, opposite elbow, reach it round, breathing in. Sit up tall, breathe out, twist around. Good, one more time. Breathing in, sitting up tall, breathing in. And out, twist around. Fabulous, great. Keep that leg there. And again, gather the foot, hand underneath. Just giving yourself a little gentle rocker, baby. I think this is going to be one of my favourite seated stretches. It's like the figure of four, but just beautiful, really, really relaxing. Now, again, if we're ready, elbow in, keeping it nice and tall. If this is not available, don't worry about it. Do something that is. Yeah, you can even just keep it down. Yeah, it's entirely up to you. You want to try and de-stress, add more stress. Breathing in. Lovely, just relaxing it. Placing that foot down somewhere by the thigh. Reaching that left arm up. Breathing out, reaching to the outside again, either the shin, the calf or the foot. Hand down. And again, when we're ready, peeling that arm back. Reaching our arm up and over. Reaching our arm up and back. Up and over. That kind of move actually, I don't think I stay still. Kind of come up to seated to really get into those lovely muscles surrounding the outside of the pelvis. Breathing in, breathing out. Fabulous, and just rolling up, just crossing both feet over, reaching those arms forward and stepping those feet back. Okay, keep the toes tucked for me. You're going to lengthen one leg back. You decide which one, okay? I'm just going to take 3 nice deep breaths in and out. And all we're going to do is just pump the heel back. Breathing in and out. Little stretch for the underneath side of the feet. Good. The leg that is back, I want you to step it forward into a lunge. Step that leg back. Good, lovely. Making sure that our feet is framed by the hands, or the foot is framed by the hands, sorry. You obviously can't frame your back foot. Good, again, this is where the pillow comes in handy if your knees are a bit sore. So bringing ourselves up, knees directly stacked on that back leg. We're going to reach the arm up and we're going to twist ourselves around. Now, it's either elbow, in fact, let's just keep it the elbow. What you do with your hands is up to you. You can find this little kind of prayer position and allow that top hand to provide a little bit more twist or you can just place them down. It's up to you, okay, wherever you want to place them. I'm going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, I want you just to sink a little bit further forward, increasing the stretch on that the back leg. One more breath in, and a breath out. Good, just bringing your hands back to the floor. And again, it's up to you if you tuck the toes of that back foot for this variation. So we're going to come through a little bit of a move and stretch, almost like as if you're ready to start a race. We're going to stretch the hamstrings and the calves and the soleus on that front foot. And then we're going to rock forward, and we're going to reach forward. If you can, find a balance and open up through the arms. And then contract through the body, place the hands down and start that transition back. Breathing in. Breath in. And breath out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good, lovely. Just bringing that foot flat, bringing that leg around. And before we come into child's pose, I'm going to stretch that back, the leg back. So that opposite leg, left leg, pressing it back. 3 breaths in. Lift that leg, step it forward. Again, making sure that the foot is framed by the hands in front. Lengthen it back. Good, fabulous. Allow that hip to open up at the back. When we're ready, pressing the heel into the floor to bring ourselves up. Reach the arms up and cross yourself around. Again, that back arm is going to provide that twist. Breathing in and press to breathe out. Bringing out all that tension and breathing out. Fabulous. Unravel for me. Place your hands down. Tuck the toes under. Good. Breathing in. Pull those toes up. Walk the hands back if you need to. If not, keep them there. Breathing in. Unravel. Bring your weight forward. And open it out. Feel the chest expand. Bring the hands down. Breathing out. 2 more. Breathing in. And you'll notice these breaths are longer, because it's one of the last things we're going to do. So I want to make sure that we are fully relaxed. Breathing in and breathing out. Fabulous. Bringing your hands back for me and taking those knees wider than you normally would. Again, use the pillow if you want to. Reach those hands further forward and allow the head to rest down. I like the drums, but not right now. Okay, reaching those arms forward. Allow the head to rest down. Making sure that this is a little bit quieter forward. Reaching it forward. Taking 2 nice, useful breaths here. Breathing in. And breathing out. breathing in and breathing out. There's one particular song that I want us to play, so just take one lovely deep breath in to finish with. This is the one we want. Good, lovely. We're just going to round our back through a very quick cat stretch. Tuck those toes under, cross the ankles, and we're going to take our pillow with us. Place it behind our head and just gently bring yourself down. And this is where we will finish. It's going to take our time. Allow yourself to be heavy. Feel the warmth in your body kind of radiating in a relaxing manner. Really allow yourself to just give in to the floor which you're lying on. Whatever music you're playing, if you can hear mine. And I think allow yourself to just be wherever you are right now. There's not much more to it. Once you can give yourself the permission to not be thinking about that project, to not be thinking about that person, to not be thinking about, oh, I'm going to do for tea tomorrow. None of those things matter right now. You're preparing for sleep. And in order to get a good quality sleep, you need to try and empty your mind a bit. So just allow yourself to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do that 6 more times. And every time you breathe in, make it longer than the last. And every time you breathe out, make it longer than the last. Let's make this our last one. Now you can stay there for as long as you want. When you feel like you are prepared for your sleep and you're ready to go to bed, if you're not in bed already, just take a wiggle of those fingers, wiggle of the toes. Maybe think about opening the eyes ever so slightly, only when you're ready. And try and keep that nice heavy weight to your breath, that nice relaxed vibe as you bring yourself to the side. Take a nice deep breath in and big sigh out. Bring yourself up to seated whenever you're ready, if you're ready at all. Well done, everyone. So I'm hoping that you're feeling more relaxed, more chilled out. You've not been thinking too much about the stuff that you were thinking about previous or prior to this little pre-recorded video. Hopefully we can use this within our rotation of our exercises, especially if you feel like you are quite a stress-heavy person, really kind of giving yourself the time and the permission to just chill. Yeah, so allow yourself to have a good quality sleep. And you can also do this, you know, kind of not in preparation for sleep. If you feel like you just need a moment to kind of check in and connect, this is a great video to do as well. So whatever you have planned, whether it is a good night's rest or it's just to get on with the rest of your day, I hope you have a good one, and I hope you join me again soon for some of my other videos. Okay, thanks for joining. See you later.